Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi, folks, this is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Looking at the starting 5 for Boston. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New Orleans, Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. And it's Messi in at the center position. This is that grinded-out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Now here's Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Murray. Holiday passes to Tatum. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Williamson. McCollum on the left side. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
Tatum with room to shoot, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Ingram, coming off a 31-point game. McCollum with a steal. Pass to Murray. Here we go, all alone. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I like how active McCollum was there on defense. Not afraid to poke his hands in there at the right time. Very opportunistic score there.
Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
And here's New Orleans now, following the bucket by Boston. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Billy Green. We talked about some of the challenges that they'll face tonight, not the least of which is defending Jason Tatum. He said the guy plays with so much confidence. He's a great scorer from all 3 levels. He can go for 40, 50, 60 in a night. We just have to try and make someone else beat us.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Brown. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Ingram. On the wing, Murray. Shot clock at 6. Good on the bucket.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Brown looking around. Launches a 3. Another miss by Brown. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And that was a gut punch. To come up short after battling through 2 overtimes, they poured a lot of sweat into that game and came away with nothing to show for it.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Murray from outside gets the 3 to fall. Murray's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for DeJounte Murray. Here are some of the best and most intelligent shooters in the association. Zion Williamson, 4th.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Celtics trail by 5. And we got a chance now to check in with Shams Charania, who's got some fresh news from Houston. Shams, what's new with the Rockets?
Hey, Brian. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role: defend, run the floor, finish, and rebound at a high level. He might never be a star in this league, but he can star in his role, and that certainly has quite a bit of value.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated. White with a steal. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Alvarado, the pass to Ingram. Now here's Williamson. Pulls it. Holiday grabs the miss.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Porzingis sets a screen. Holiday has the open look. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
Williamson outside. To the inside. Here's Jones. Boston pulls it in. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. The kid, that one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
That's an experienced decision by Holiday to fire that pass to the open man.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Ingram against Brown. To stop the run. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Celtics out in front, up 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Here's Murray. His last outing, he had 24 points. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Springer in at the 2. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Takes a 3. Robinson Earl with a rebound. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Here's Pritchard. Alvarado defending. Here's Shireman. Hits the trifecta.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Back to Murray, fires for 3, nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 10.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space, he rose up, and knocked it down.
Here's Pritchard, he's scoreless. Screen by Horford. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Here's the kid. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Just a high IQ play there from Horford, showing off the all-around game. An underrated passer as well.
Outside Jones. Pass to Murray. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. On the wing, Tatum. Defended by Jones. They set the pick. Fires the 3. And the Celtics another 3. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Jones from outside. The kid with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Shireman. No good from 11 feet.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Jones against Tatum. On the wing, Jones. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. And again, no good by New Orleans. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the wing, Tatum. Alvarado defending. And it's Tatum missing.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Probably his most reliable move. For Murray, that pull-up jumper is automatic.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. New Orleans will go for a different look here. Williamson's checked in for Robinson Earl. Brandon Ingram comes in for Jones. Hawkins is checked in for DeJounte Murray. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Alvarado. Celtics lead by 5. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to the kid. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. The kid's got 4 points this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Boston.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 24 points. Outside Murray for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Murray's got 15.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
White can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Brown against Ingram. Pass to Messi. And here's Williamson. Shoots over White. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics out in front, up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. And how about we move it on over for a preview of who we might be seeing in the dunk contest this year.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact, I might suit up and try some dunks I've been working on.
Of the trampoline variety, no doubt.
You've been spying on me, Ernie?
You don't want to know. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Pelicans trail by 4. On the perimeter, they'll go with McCollum and Ingram. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. Now here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williamson. 16 feet out. Oh, another miss by Williamson.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
Well, Brent, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Just sit back.
Let's look back over the last 10 games now and see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Number 1, the Celtics.
Number 1, you have to have good shooters. Number 2, you have to take good shots. This team is both talented and disciplined.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to McCollum. 4-3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from White. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Both good from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 9. Pass to Murray. From behind the arc. Boston pulls it in.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Brown inside. Covered by Ingram. Brown can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Murray, no good.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Tatum with a screen. Brown against Murray. Shoots. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Pass to Misi. Can they get it? The shot off that time.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
McCollum outside. The 3. And again, New Orleans no good. Boston leading by 11. And here's Tatum, covered by Williamson. Outside Holiday. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Murray. New Orleans has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's McCollum. And McCollum slams it in.
McCollum is so smooth out on the perimeter. I love to see him when he gets vertical.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Attention, everybody in the building. All on your feet. Here comes your Pelicans High Squad.
New Orleans making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in for White. .152 left in the third quarter. Tatum passes to Brown. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
Can't pin the blame on the defense. Sometimes Brown makes challenging shots right in your face.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Shot on the wing. Pelicans cleared away. Jones feels it out. Down low and out of bounds. Boston will have it. And let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Shooting guards who are great defenders. The steals leaders. You take a look at Jones, a constant threat. 3rd overall in steals.
The overall quickness of these guys is just flat out incredible. I mean, quick feet, quick hands. That's why they're effective perimeter defenders.
Well, if he was a light switch, he'd always be on. Defensively, they treat each possession like the game depends on it. They're looking to cause a little bit of chaos in any way that they can.
Pritchard parries it from 3. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Murray. 20 points for him. Jones with a screen on Holiday. Murray, no good. Celtics lead by 11. Outside Holiday. There's the 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. They get it again. Jones from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
To the paint. It's tipped. From deep three-point range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics lead by 8. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Al Horford, and it's the kid in at the center position. Here's the kid. Shoots from the line. Robinson Earl with a rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
At 6'8", Murphy possesses great height at his position. Comes in handy on the glass.
Here's Tatum. There's the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pelicans trail by 8. Back to Ingram. Corner shot. And that went off the back of the rim and in.
That's a nice-looking jump shot. Ingram has shortened his motion since entering the league, and it's paying dividends.
Out to the right wing. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The kid's shot is off. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Screen by Horford. Shot is up. Cash money on the open jump shot.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Jones. Back to Ingram. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. Here's a look at what's coming up for Boston. On Sunday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, they know just how important it is to see how they stack up against the top team in the West. I expect them to treat that one like a playoff game.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks. Celtics lead by 8. Outside White. Tatum, a screen on McCollum. White, the pass to Tatum. Rebounded by New Orleans. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Ingram. Another shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on White.
Ingram adding more muscle and a little more moxie each and every year.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
That free throw, good from Ingram.
And you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Now here's Holiday. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
He shoots. And that one's good. Ingram.
That jumper right there, pretty pure from B.I. Sized up to D and just took it.
Holiday against Murray. And the basket by Holiday. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Put your hands together for your Pelicans dance team.
Here's Murray. Here's Ingram. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, when Ingram is this aggressive offensively, the refs notice it too.
Brandon Tatum, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
When the team's struggling to come back, he really wanted all of those free throws.
White, good.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Brown against Ingram. Baseline jumper. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. White for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Murray. And again, New Orleans no good. Boston leading by 12. Outside Holiday. 1:10 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Misi grabs the board. New Orleans now, time running out.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Celtics.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jason Tatum.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Williamson misses. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we present the player of the game, Jason Tatum.
PlayStation